Good morning, guys. How's your weekend going? Happy weekend, my friends. Let's get into it. And not a financial advisor, not financial advice. Make sure you guys are doing your research out there, okay? Also, guys, as always, if you want to support the channel, $4.99. Click the join button. Kept it cheap and helps you guys support the channel. Keep it going. Greatly appreciated. You get you get super early microcap gems, like Caspa, for example. Taraxa is another one that we brought to you guys. Space, things like that. You get in super early on these projects. You get one-on-one video calls with me where we talk about your portfolio. We help you create an exit plan in the bull run, which you are going to need if you are newer to crypto. Definitely, it's not as easy as it sounds to take your profits. And yes, again, supports the channel. So there you go, right? Why wouldn't you want to do that? Because you love me. All right, let's get into it. Let's have a look at the market. BTC holding 34,000 again. Caspa's up 2%. XRP having a little bit of a pullback, 1%, still almost 55 cents. Casper's having a juicy little pump. Quant and Taraxa having healthy pullbacks. Same with Near. What else we got going on? What else do we got going on? SEI network, almost 3% pumping there. Jasmy's up 0.5%. Had to move my cursor to my little camera to find it. Fetch AI is having it's good. It's a good day for AI projects, guys. Check it out. Ocean, AGIX, Render, and Fetch AI all pumping. All pumping. Good day for AI projects. And as I tell the members, guys, when we look at portfolios, that you should have at least one good, solid AI project in your portfolio to round it out going into the next bull run. So, in saying that, let's get into it. The Jasmy Secure PC is built on Transcosmos' proven experience in operating contact centers, as well as its know-how in managing home-based contact centers with roughly 3,000 workstations, one of the largest home-based contact center networks in Japan. Jasmy continues to grow. Jasmy continues to evolve. This project, guys, the Jasmy Secure PC. I believe that it's going to be one of the biggest aspects of Jasmy's expansion and their growth as a company, because this is going to bleed into all areas of IoT, guys. Again, I say it all the time: smartphones, smart cars, smart homes, smart TVs, right? Everything, tablets, desktops, laptops. Jasmy's at the forefront of this, right? It's only a matter of time before their IoT tech is being used in all of this stuff. So I think that this is going to be a big part of their business model in the future. Jasmy is registered on the Japanese Ministry of the Interior and Communications for private use of public online authentication services. Kapow, Jasmy Co. Ltd. There is the proof. Direct proof of the Daobo Jasmy relationship. So Jasmy is a manufacturer of the Dawabo among so many companies, but I imagine it's confidential, so we won't know more. But here you go. Boom. List of handlers and manufacturers. Jasmy. More proof. But you still get these people saying Jasmy's a scam, and Jasmy, like, why are all these companies working with them then? Why is the Japanese government working with them then? So stupid. Jasmy is a mid-cap crypto with 97% of the tokens in circulation. It's a subsidiary of Sony and Toyota partner. It's at the bottom of its price chart right now. It's the only crypto with legal clarity in Japan. There is no better asset to jump into seriously. And I would agree with this, guys. It is a great time to be DCAing into Jasmy. It's definitely, if not at near its bottom. So fantastic, even though it's been pumping lately, but still a fantastic DCA opportunity. It's one of the better choices in my opinion. Jasmine starting to break out. Here we go. Here is the proof. Broke past the resisting trend line and is now broken above. So how high can we go? We will see. Little something from Gary Gensler talking about Bitcoin spot ETFs.
Bitcoin futures and I think Ethereum futures and so forth will exist, and Bitcoin ETFs have not. And that feels a little inconsistent to me as an observer. And I'm now, in academia, but it feels a little inconsistent, even though the laws aren't exactly the same. They're quite similar.
Oh, Gary Bear, did you just say that they're the same? A spot Bitcoin ETF and a futures Bitcoin ETF are essentially the same, and that it doesn't make sense that we don't have a spot Bitcoin ETF? Is that what just came out of Gary's mouth? I'm confused. Man, I wish they could play this stuff in court when they're doing this stuff, right? They just play this stuff to the judge. Like, look how stupid this man is. The SEC is seeking a $770 million settlement from Ripple, despite XRP being ruled as not a security and no allegations of fraud, with charges dropped against Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larson. The question has to be asked, who is being protected here? I think we've kind of lost sight of that a little bit. Who was protected by all of this? Isn't that the SEC's primary responsibility? Protect the investing public? Who was protected here? People were hurt. So who was protected? Someone needs to ask Gary that very specific question. Congress should ask him that and hold him to an answer. Who was protected by this Ripple lawsuit? Name a group of investing public that you protected by doing this. I would love to see that be asked of Gary. A recent article published on Binance feed suggests 100 XRP could make millionaires in the future. Less than 100 XRP needed to become a millionaire from Binance.com. Guys, this is the problem with for people who are newer to crypto. This is why they have unrealistic expectations. They think that they can, I see some portfolios out there, guys. It's like, oh, I have 100 XRP. Is that enough? No, not even close, not even a little bit, right? But this kind of stuff, and from an entity like Binance is just irresponsible, right? To have people thinking that, you could throw $20 into this and $20 into that, and maybe invest a total of $300-400, and you could become a multimillionaire in the next bull run. No, you might make a couple of grand if you're lucky, right? This is investing. You're going to get out what you put in, right? You're not going to make $1 million from 100 XRP. I'm sorry. So this hurts investors, new investors, more than anything else, in my opinion. Ripple CEO says former SEC chair's hypocrisy is shocking. Ripple's CEO Brad Garlinghouse has slammed former chairman of the U.S. SEC for displaying a shocking level of hypocrisy. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse has lashed out against Jay Clayton, the former chairman of the U.S. SEC, for showing hypocrisy when it comes to discussions around corporate litigation and the agency's role. Ripple CEO recalls lawsuit's initiator responding to a CNBC roundtable talk featuring Jay Clayton as shared by Gemini CEO Cameron Winklevoss. The Ripple CEO recalled that the close to 3-year lawsuit Ripple battled was initiated by Clayton. One major concern that appeared to anger Garlinghouse was the fact that Clayton left the SEC days after the Ripple lawsuit was filed. He's actually the next day. The CNBC interview saw Clayton criticizing current SEC Chairman Gary Gensler for abuse of power with respect to the agency's mode of bringing enforcement actions against crypto firms. Since taking over the reins at the SEC, Gary Gensler has sued Kraken Exchange for its staking program earlier this year. The markets regulator scored a $30 million settlement with the trading platform, agreeing to stop the offering. Besides Kraken, Coinbase Exchange and Binance have also come under the crosshairs of the regulators, as the commission claimed both platforms facilitated the trading of unregistered crypto securities. Some of the securities alleged included Cardano, Solana, Filecoin, and Decentraland, amongst others. Despite the high-profile case under Gary Gensler's SEC, Ripple Labs' lawsuit, as initiated by Clayton, is considered to be the highest-profile legal brawl in the crypto ecosystem in the past few years. It was not until July that the payment firm snatched its first major win, as Judge Annalisa Torres declared that the programmatic sales of XRP do not constitute an investment contract. The aspect of the lawsuit then entangled Garlinghouse and Ripple founder Chris Larsen was also dropped by the SEC this month. Positive precedent being set, the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit has formed a precedent for other related legal cases in the industry, according to experts, even though there is an institutional aspect of the case to settle in the coming weeks. With Coinbase and Binance cases still pending, expectation amounts that these firms can benefit from the ruling in the Ripple case. What do you guys think? Oh man, is he okay? Sorry guys, I'm a little bit tongue-tied today. Is Brad Garlinghouse justified by lashing out at Jay Clayton? Or should more people be holding Jay Clayton accountable for initiating this whole thing in the first place, and now walking around pretending that he's surprised that all this is happening? He's well aware of, I'm sure he has insider knowledge of the plan of all this playing out. I'm sure this has been planned for a long time. I'm sure he knows all about it. That's my thoughts. So guys, let me know what you think down below. Smash the like, guys. Smash the subscribe button. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.